Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, hello, I hope you stick around and enjoy. Is that right? Does that make me sound like an actual YouTuber? I don't know. Anyways, so for today's video, we are going to be doing a grooming routine slash what's in my grooming box. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing we have is, of course, a regular old curry comb. So this one is very flexible. It's like a gel curry comb. It's got two different sides. It's my absolute favorite. Alright, so next up is a hard brush. So I have two different ones. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but these are fantastic for like mud or anything like that. That's hard to get out with a soft brush. So I'll go ahead and use one of these. Alright, so next up, like I mentioned before, are our soft brushes. So this is the one I use on the body because it's nice and big, and then this is actually a brand new one I just got that I'm going to use on the face because my old face brush was getting a little dirty. These are great for getting off that last bit of dust or anything on your horse, so. Alright, so next up is one of my favorite brushes. It is this sheepskin glove. This is like a finishing brush, so we already got like all the dust off with the soft brush, but this just gets that last bit of shine that you need. So this is fantastic. I love this so much. I actually got it on Amazon for super cheap. So the next thing in my grooming tote is this Cactus Cloth. So this is amazing for gray horses if they have like a green stain or like a little poop stain on them. This does a super good job of getting that off. I am riding a gray horse today, so I'm probably going to need this, I would assume. So, alright, so as you can see, there's a little brown spot there. So we're going to try this out. And you're just going to... Wait, what brown spot? There was a brown spot there? Really? I don't see a brown spot. It works so well. Alright, next up we have just a regular mane and tail brush. So I do not brush the tail every single time I ride. I only will do it like once a week, once every other week, just because I don't really want to rip all of his tail out. So now if I do brush the tail, I would use this stuff right here, this Cantor mane and tail conditioner. So you just spray that in his tail and then brush from the bottom and make your way up. Next up, I like to keep this Shampoo's #1 light oil in my grooming tote. Once again, I don't use this every single time I ride. I like to use it once a week, once every other week. But this is really great for oil buffing, obviously. So for that reason, I just keep this rag handy in my grooming tote, which obviously I can use this for other stuff too, but it's just nice to have a rag that clearly needs to be cleaned. So, as I just mentioned, I don't do the oil buffing every week. I don't do the tail every week, and today happens to be the week that I wouldn't do it, but I can make a shorter video on like the oil buffing if you guys want, or I can make a reel on that, or there's lots of other creators on like TikTok who've made videos on that. So yeah, I'm not going to include that in this video, but moving into our other sprays we keep handy in our grooming tote, I have this Easy Out No Rinse shampoo. Once again, super great for gray horses, so love this stuff. And then I've got my fly spray. It is mixed with apple cider vinegar, which is supposed to help keep the flies down, I guess, and it's also good for their coat, I've heard. So alright, lastly is our Hoof Care stuff. So I've got my hoof pick. This is the ultimate hoof pick. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is fantastic. It gets everything out so easily. And then I keep this hoof conditioner in my grooming tote as well. Love this stuff. Obviously, hoof care is very important when you own a horse or if you ride horses, because without a hoof you don't have a horse, you know? So especially with it getting so muddy now that we're going into fall, it's really important that you keep up with their hoof care. I have other stuff that's just in my tack locker. This is all just stuff that I have handy in my grooming tote that I use almost every single time that I ride. But obviously you'll want a lot of other stuff, so yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if the audio quality wasn't the best. I know I can hear like crickets and stuff out there. I don't have like a solid microphone yet, so hopefully I'll invest in that soon. If you could please consider subscribing, liking this video, and then commenting what you thought about this video, or if you have any other ideas or any videos that you want to see. Yeah, but that is it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, so goodbye.